What's up guys, C130's here, and today I'm bringing you guys another build video for Monster Hunter World. This is my full support hunting horn build. I was streaming with this build a few days ago and everybody in chat was asking what I'm running and why I'm running it because none of my teammates were ever dying. So without putting too much delay on it, let's take a look at the skills. I'm running wide range 5. This way I can pop potions and consumables to my teammates. Health boost 3, I prefer this over Divine Protection, but you could honestly switch this out for something else. I'm running Speed Eating 3 so that I can eat the potions quickly and then get back into the fight while my teammates are still trickling with the benefits. I'm running Tool Specialist 3 so I can spam my boosters down. Quick Sheath 2 is just a personal preference. This way I can put the horn back on my back and shoot a flash pod if Teostra is about to one-shot a teammate or something. Horn Maestro makes the melodies last longer. This way you can focus more on hitting the monster instead of constantly playing melodies. And Free Mill because I am going to be popping potions for my teammates instead of just for myself. So this helps save not only yourself from using so many of your resources, but it also prevents you from having to go back in the middle of a mission and restock. Now the armor I'm running is 2 pieces of commission, both beta. I'm running the Ingot Vambraces for health boost. If you don't want the health boost, you can trade these out for something else. These are not necessarily required. The Lava Seath Coil is where I'm getting Quick Sheath. Again, if you don't want Quick Sheath, you could probably replace these with something else. And Wrathheart Greaves Beta for Tool Specialist. I'm running the Friendship Charm to get 5 out of 5 wide range, and I'm running both boosters. Now the decorations that I'm running, these are not exactly mandatory. The only ones that you really need to worry about is getting Horn Maestro so that your melodies last longer, and Satiated so that your potions don't consume 25% of the time. And I'm running Maintenance just to get that 3rd perk and Tool Specialist. I'm running Vitality Jewels so that I get the 3rd point into health. And Gobbler, these are a personal preference. The thing about Gobbler on a friendship build is it consumes the potion extremely quickly for myself, but does not consume it very quickly for my teammates. These are level 2 gem slots, so you can replace these with KO jewels or something like that if you're using a different horn and want to be more aggressive. But those are the jewels. Now the whole purpose of this build, I would have to actually go into a match in order to show you this in action because I don't have any teammates to heal here. But the basics of a hunting horn, you can see your notes up in the top right. You just want to play these in order. And what you normally want to do is queue these up before the match even starts, while your teammates are still getting their food or if they are popping potions and things. I think I completely just screwed that note up. Yes, I did. Well then, that can happen sometimes. Sometimes you'll be spamming notes and you'll end up screwing up the whole rotation. You can start over like I'm about to do just so I can show you what the notes look like when you play them all simultaneously. Alright, so now that I have all 3 of my notes, you can have 3 songs queued at one time, and you can play individual songs if you deem one prioritized over the other, but on this build there's not really one song that's more important than the others, so you just hit right trigger, and he will start playing the songs. He'll play all 3 in a row, and once the 3rd one is played, you want to hit right trigger again, and it'll play an encore. And that will give you attack up extra large, defense extra large, health boost large with the extended time on it, and I don't really use the wind pressure negated. There's some fights where you want to use that, but I'm using the horn for the attack and defense up with the extra health. So now, since I'm running the 3 points into Vitality, the 50 extra health I get from health up large is giving me 200. This makes it to where I can make personal foods that don't have the extra health on them. I don't have to worry about fresh ingredients unless I'm going for food perks. My attack is over 1000 with this. I believe it was 800 and something before I played the melodies. And my defense is 485, and this gear is not even optimized. I'm kind of out of armor spheres at the moment. So what you can do with your custom foods is go through and get all of the ones that give you elemental resistances up, and that should put all of your elemental resistances above 16, I believe. At least 16 on the lowest one. And the cool thing about this horn also is it has blast. I don't think... Oh, wrong button. I don't think you can proc blast on this thing. But occasionally you'll get the 120 blast proc. Another thing is the self-improvement. If you just spam your attack button. We'll just cut that early. We don't need 3. There we go. So that will give you increased movement speed. You can kind of notice it. And now none of your attacks will be deflected. So if I go attack... See. Your attacks do not get deflected by hard parts. Which a horn bouncing back while trying to play a melody is a huge problem. But other than that, the wide range, you can consume demon drugs very quickly, might pills, demon powder. So say you knock the monster down, you can quickly pop a might pill for your team that lasts 20 seconds, and that will help your team get even more damage off. If one of your teammates takes damage, you can use a potion for them very quickly. Or say you're in the middle of, say you have your horn out and Teostra goes into a supernova, you can then put the horn up and shoot a flash pod much quicker than what one of your teammates would be able to do. And I think that pretty much covers it. I'm running both of the boosters because I'm running Tool Specialist. If you choose not to run Tool Specialist, then you can run whatever you want here, but like I said, this is a full support build, so I want to be able to place my health booster, place my affinity booster right next to the teammate, and just let them go to town on the monster. With me being able to buff them as much as I can, really helps them out. Alright, well, like always, if you guys want to see any content on the channel that is specific, please leave it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to bring it to you guys.